We're, at any rate, I just want to give a little encouragement, hope to anyone just starting back into a fitness program, and maybe you're in it for a while, but you're losing hope because it seems like this fitness journey road is hard and you're not going to be able to do it. Well, you can do it. Just find the right resources. Start out slowly, patiently, grow at your pace, and only compare yourself to yourself. Do not be inundated with this fire hose of information on social media, much of which is dubious at best. There are some good resources out there, don't get me wrong, but hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Now if you're new here, awfully glad to have you. And my name is indeed Mark, and I'm 64 years old, and this is my 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Now, on today's episode, what I want to talk about is the fitness journey road and the fact that it is difficult. But there's a lot to unpack there. Now, this fitness journey road obviously is a metaphorical road, and when one first starts or encounters this road, this fitness road, this path, and say this particular person is brand new to fitness, has never been in the fitness game at all, and they're just trying to get their feet wet, trying to get something good going, trying to get stronger, leaner, fitter, healthier, just trying to get more out of life. Well, that road can seem very daunting. So it is my opinion that in that case, you make that road a little easier for yourself. You don't start off on a 25% incline road. You start off with a nice flat road with a nice pavement, nice view, nice weather on this metaphorical road. Now, to do that, to make that path easier, I always suggest, if one can and if one has the resources and wherewithal and connections to do this, start out with a coach, a trainer, or even a friend or an acquaintance that has been at this for a while that can sit down and talk with you and discuss your goals, your plans, your physical limitations, your day-to-day limitations, your family dynamic, your work dynamic, all that stuff, and incorporate that into a doable starter workout program. One that is realistic, one that is doable from the beginning, from which you can build. And I do believe that is pretty much the only way that one can start and gather the momentum necessary to keep this thing going, to keep your fitness journey along this road to the point where you learn more about yourself, you learn more about fitness, you learn more about what your actual goals are. Your original goals may morph and deviate from what you thought they were. The time of day you can work out, how long you can work out, where, the type of workouts, all of that stuff is going to deviate. So starting out simple with realistic expectations and knowing there are going to be deviations on this road, maybe left turn, right turn, big puddles to jump over, trees in the way, just certain things like that that are very surmountable and necessary to move you further down the fitness road to the point where you can almost become autonomous in your own workout programming and your own fitness journey. You can wander down this road without a map and feel safe about that you're going to reach your destination. Now, I think a lot of times that this fitness journey road is way more difficult than it needs to be, because getting back to the realistic component of starting a workout program, whether you're brand new at this or you've been away from it for a while and things have changed so much that you really don't know how to get back in, you're still confused. And I think that is primarily, in particular, if you've been away for a while and jump back in and you use social media as your training source, it's going to be hard. You've got some, I'd say, a predominance of fitness influencers out there that are in it for clicks, they're in it for money, they're in it to sell you something, and it's a lot of it is for their ego as well. A lot of these folks are, elite level fitness people. They may be, competitive weightlifters, power lifters. They may be competitive bodybuilders, CrossFit. All these people that are very high level that all of a sudden want to become fitness influencers. And, that's not what beginners need. That's not what people that want to get back in the game need. As a matter of fact, I can't imagine where there's a lot of need for folks like that. I mean, why would a professional bodybuilder or a professional powerlifter or a professional athlete at all, why would they go to YouTube to seek out advice? I would assume they have their own coaches, their own trainers that are at their level and can talk to them at their level, which goes back to, for the newbies or the ones just jumping back in, you want to have a coach or a trainer that is at your level and understands where you're starting from. And that's the whole key. Get into it with some help. Get into it with realistic expectations. Don't be thrown off by not making progress fast enough to look like this 30-year-old bodybuilder guy that's got a YouTube channel that you can't expect to look like that person. Expect to get better. Expect to improve. Compare yourself to yourself. Just know that you are making your fitness journey yours. You're getting stronger, you're getting healthier, you're getting better. You're becoming able to adapt to situations where you need to deviate from your workouts because of a late work night or a family vacation, or you get sick, or any number of things. All these things are along this difficult fitness journey road, but the more you're able to learn as you move down the road, the easier that road is. And at that point, getting back to the autonomy part of it, where you're able to move down the road on your own autonomously, at that point you also have the autonomy to make the road more difficult as you want or as easy as you want. And so that my point there is, and this is one of those pontifications that pop in my head every so often, and that's why I wanted to do this video, was that I can imagine there are thousands and thousands of us out there starting from scratch or restarting. I restarted 8.5 years ago, and I'll tell you, it was difficult for me to get back in it because I wasn't really clear on what I wanted to do. But if you start it and start doing things, see things that you like to do, that you don't like to do, you'll see exercises, movements that work for you and others that don't. And in your mind, you'll start saying, well, I want to stop running. I want to start doing more of this other kind of stuff. Or I want to become more of a calisthenics kind of person. Or, you'll develop your own fitness personality as it is, or as it was, as it were. At any rate, I just want to give a little encouragement, hope to anyone just starting back into a fitness program, and maybe you're in it for a while, but you're losing hope because it seems like this fitness journey road is hard and you're not going to be able to do it. Well, you can do it. Just find the right resources. Start out slowly, patiently, grow at your pace, and only compare yourself to yourself. Do not be inundated with this fire hose of information on social media, much of which is dubious at best. There are some good resources out there, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to discern which ones those are if you're brand new. So find a trusted source, a trainer, a friend, a coach, and believe in yourself. That's the key. You will one day look back and be amazed at the progress you made. All right, with that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.